Pisces, welcome to your new moon in Libra 5-card movie star spread. If you check the description box below, it will explain the placements in this particular spread and give you the information for the deck being used. Oof. All right, it flipped, we'll take it. Here we go. So you have the protagonist, the antagonist, the overall theme, the journey, and the possible outcome. Okay. There's a sense of calculation in your process right now. It's not a perfect calculation, but it's more than you're used to. Pisces is a very emotional sign, and they tend to just start moving into something and figuring out as they go. But for the first time in a long time, you are really stepping back and taking a breath before you move forward. You're actually I want to say you're looking for a return on investment. You've already taken some action, and you're kind of waiting for the results of that action to come in before you move forward. You do have the upper hand in this situation, but there's still a battle to be fought. So it's almost like you're in the process where you're in the calm before the storm. Speaking of storms, there's a lot to put together right now. So you got to a point where you pushed your life into a little bit of chaos, or an outside force pushed things into chaos. And then you started to go in a whole new direction. You started to do things you had never done before, and you're starting to see good results. So you're stopping and you're waiting, and you're seeing more results come in for this process before you continue on this path. You are prepared to defend these actions and to work past any adversaries that you have in order to put your foundation back together. But you are taking a pause and resisting the full-on change before you see if your new way of doing things is actually going to benefit you. So you're going in a particular direction, but you're stopping and you're looking at the map to ensure that you like that direction. It seems to me like this, it feels like it's both a personal relationship and some sort of business idea at the same time. There is a lot of yourself that's invested in this. And there is somebody else who needs assistance that you feel you can provide to them. So there's two storylines here. I don't know if it's one or the other or both, but you're looking to change the way you did things from a contractual or a vocational issue, and you're also looking to change the way you relate to certain people in your life. One, maybe two people in particular, okay? You're changing your resources. The possible outcome is unfortunately a little bit more waiting, okay? You're kind of stuck in this growth process until you make more decisions on how you want to move forward. But you're looking back at these very recent decisions you made and making sure they pan out before you start to trust this new process. It's almost like you're changing the way that you think about your entire life. Yeah, see, you don't have enough information to really, again, we're talking about trusting that process, to really see what it is that you're bringing into fruition with this new way of doing things. However, if it doesn't work out the right way, you are willing to go back to the drawing board and put in more work to ensure that you create a new process. If you have Libra in your chart, go ahead and visit the Libra reading that I did, because while Libra is working on finding a new process, You are working on trusting a new process. So it kind of feels like the Libra reading is where you were and you've graduated from that. But here, you're already putting something into play, but you want to stop and make sure that's the right thing before you continue to invest all of your things into this new process. You are changing exactly everything about how you're going to move forward. That was confusing. Let me rephrase that. You want to change the way you view the world. You have an idea on how you want to view the world. You have an idea on how you want to move through the world. But you want to just put a little bit out there. You just want to test this new theory before you put it into play. That makes a little bit more sense. Sorry that got confusing there. I had to find the right words for the energies that I was reading. But I like where you're going with this, Pisces. I like that before you go all in, you put just a little bit out there. You wait for return on investment, and then if that tends to go the way you want, you'll slowly develop that new process. I hope you found a message that serves your higher good, Pisces, and I'll see you next time.